Loremaster Jido here, the Librarian of Azeroth, bringing you the lore straight from the books. I'm in the Isle of Dorn looking for the notes on the machine speakers, which have been scattered throughout the Ringing Deeps. Let's go collect the pages for the achievement Notable Machines and read the history of the machine speakers and the Awakening Machine. Page 1 is located just outside Gundergaz, up the path north. When the path breaks left and right, go straight over the rock and onto the support structure for the minecart tracks running above you. The page is on the west square. Then hop on your flying mount because page 2 is straight north of Gundergaz up the hillside, right above the 3 stone pavilions. For page 3, follow the eastern path that runs north into the earthenworks. It will be on top of the first stone pavilion you see. Page 4 is the trickiest of the bunch. You'll need to head up the hill to the crane at the very top on the north side of the Hallowfall Gate. The page will be on the bar second from the top. Hop up onto the scaffolding in front of you and do your best. Now we're heading all the way down to Taylock. Follow the path in and hop up onto the first arch you see for page number 5. And the last page is the easiest. Just start at the flight path down in Opportunity Point. From there, you'll cross through the stone pavilion and the page is located on the ground next to the light post. And there we go, we've got all the pages and the achievement, so it's story time. The most vital Titan machinery is carefully guarded and kept sequestered in isolated subterranean chambers. The greatest of these is the Hall of Awakening, where the Awakening Machine is kept. In theory, golems can speak, but they do not possess sentience. The Titans preferred that they perform their duties in silence, and modern machine speakers uphold that directive. Less than 10 machine speakers hold the rank of speaker at any given time. Any one of them can be demoted or even exiled if their performance does not meet with expectations. Not all expectations are declared, of course, and expectations can change. The Awakening Machine reaffirms that a machine speaker's parameters conform to the Titan's original specifications, including mental and psychological parameters. By design, machine speakers return to the Awakening Machine for revivification and rededication every 3 to 5 years. Machine speakers who have delayed their sync cycle in the Awakening Machine may begin to display psychological aberrants. This may include unacceptable or unprofessional displays of emotion. Such behavior is described as non-compliant, and coworkers remain vigilant for non-compliant behavior. An effective foreman will intercede before then, reminding a worker to moderate their tone. Over time, after a machine speaker's sync in the Awakening Machine, they may begin to develop friendships or more romantic relationships. This is deemed acceptable, and some privately agree to form long-term partnerships, fusing their time together. However, when a machine speaker returns to the Awakening Machine, everything deemed peripheral to work and training, including these relationships, is removed from the individual's mind, so they can focus on work. A machine speaker empowered by the Awakening Machine can work for 3,000 to 5,000 years before requiring revivification. If the machine speaker is unable to do this, they will continue to work until their life force is exhausted, at which point they will enter a non-functional state called stasis lock. As long as the Awakening Machine is in operation, that individual can eventually be returned to the machine, revivified, and reawakened. A machine speaker who has suffered catastrophic damage may lack the remaining materials and components necessary to function. Such individuals cannot be restored in the Awakening Machine. They have been rendered non-functional. A machine speaker who has delayed their sync in the Awakening Machine risks non-compliant behavior. After 3,000 to 5,000 years, the longer they delay, the greater the chance of non-compliance. This may include unacceptable displays of emotion and decreased productivity. Outright rejection of work schedules, assigned duties, and basic Titan-issued directives is described as deviance. Such behavior merits immediate correction in the awakening machine or exile. The Titans designed machine speakers with the ability to breathe, taste, and smell, although these faculties may not be strictly necessary for the performance of duties. An earthen does not require the consumption of organic food to function, since life force originates from the awakening machine, but they can still consume these materials and enjoy their taste. Intoxicants also fall within this category of consumable materials. And there you have it, notes on the machine speakers from the Ringing Deeps. Let me know your thoughts on the lore we uncovered today. If you're craving more lore, here's a few recommendations from the collection to browse. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to activate your library card and check out more books with me, the Librarian of Azeroth. Thanks for watching.